So here's an update a few weeks later. I finally bought some of this stuff, whatever it is. Some pieces of wood, second battery for the dual battery setup. Picked up this lawnmower, so I'm gonna try to fix that up and sell it. So yeah, now I gotta take all this stuff out again and figure out how I'm gonna build this. So I have these two slide rails that I purchased that I'm basically gonna use so I can pull the whole entire assembly. And you're wondering, I didn't want the full length of the bed, I just wanted half of the bed so that I could use it for other stuff. So anyways, be able to pull out whatever I need to so that the stuff that's here, I don't have to reach over top of the box. I can just pull out the slide rail, and that same thing is basically right here. And then you don't have to worry about scratching the paint, rubbing up against it and whatnot. And it's just easier that way. So right now I'm just trying to figure out how I want to place them. And I'm thinking that I want to place them right here. It's either that or one more in, one more like of these in. And I'm also trying to figure out if I want to put a board like this on top of it. Basically what I'm trying to do is put all the cleaners and stuff I need will be lined up right along here. The tops up here are probably going to be rags, gloves, stuff like that. But that's still something I'm trying to figure out right now. All right, so I got one of them mounted in. You can see it slides out like that. What I'm doing is drilling holes, pre-drilling holes, and then riv nutting it in so that this bolt here sits flat enough so that it can still slide in and out. And you can see, oh, I just passed it. There's one of the bolts right there. And there's one at the back too. And then this is so far the frame that I got built. So I'm gonna finish mounting the other one. I'm gonna mount this here on top of these mounts, make sure it slides out good, and then I'll start building off of that. All right, so some of it doesn't fit great, but I made this whole structure now and it's sturdy, except what happened was I made bolt holes for here and then I bolted the wood on top, and now I obviously can't screw that in. So what my idea for that is I'll take the tailgate out so I can unscrew this so I can screw the front in, basically. But this slides in like that, and then you get stuck sometimes just because obviously the bolts aren't in and it needs to be shimmed and everything a little bit. But yeah, for step one or phase one, whatever you want to call it, it's coming along pretty good. From the last update, here's where we're at. Finished the entire structure that I'm happy with. So I can put bottles and stuff back here, rags and stuff up here, bottles, whatever else, lots of storage underneath here. I don't need to have like a little shelf here or anything, just because whatever goes here won't be very big anyway, so it won't need to worry about that too much. And then I got it mounted where I want it, but I need to do some shimming back here because you can see how the wood touches the rail there. So that needs some shimming. And then other than that, it comes all the way out. So I can start sanding this down and getting it ready, cleaning out the bed and re-spraying the bed with bed liner. Also, I forgot I gotta put the sheets that cover these. So yeah, I guess I'm still a little ways away. There we have it. That is the final product there. Full storage and everything without even having to open up the tonneau cover. I mean, you can to see the back half here, but you won't even need to. So when we're detailing stuff, I don't need to worry about ruining the tonneau cover from folding it up and down so much all the time. And this is easier now because you just walk up to the side and you can grab anything you need basically without having to reach over the box, again scratching the paint. Even though it's 23-year-old paint, I'd like to keep it in half decent shape. There's a bunch of water spots on it again, so I'm gonna have to clean it. It's from the sprinklers that are in the ground here. They spray the sides. Same thing over here. You can see I even waxed the truck last night, so pretty nice. But there you have it. I'm gonna load it up and everything, and then we'll see how it looks also. So everything is kind of roughly put in place. Obviously this is the first time I've had a setup this organized. So you can see I just got stuff here, buffing rags up there, extra buffing rags down there, rags, gloves, stuff like that, all the drill brushes, got water, carpet cleaner in those, and yeah, like it works. Oh, besides the vacuum hits here. What if we lay it sideways? Well, if you lay it sideways, it works fine. All right, here we go. Got everything in here organized for now. Pull it all out. There you go. There's everything ready to go. It's just easily an accessible little workstation once you take this stuff out, and it's pretty solid because it's just resting on the tailgate. Not bad.